just an iron golem, local security force.
If you like video games, chances are you've tried Minecraft. It's one of those one-in-a-million franchises with something for everyone. From peaceful building to raiding abandoned locations for treasure and pieces of lore. In an open-world sandbox with access to creative tools whenever you'd like, the sky's the limit. And it was clear from the moment the Minecraft movie began that the team behind it did all they could to bring that same energy to their adaptation. Not only is the movie fun to watch, but it's faithful to the source material, which gave the fans everything they wanted and so much more. In today's video, I'll discuss the fine details and Easter eggs that made the Minecraft movie unforgettable. Number 1. The streamers and Let's Players. The digital age has influenced many changes of the past decade, including how we consume media. After online video platforms became popular, people flocked to the internet to share their passions and hobbies with others, which is why streamers and Let's Players soared to popularity. Individuals built entire communities around playing video games, and Minecraft was no exception. Many relevant gamers took to the internet to build, simultaneously building their notoriety and the franchise's fanbase. It's no secret that Minecraft wouldn't be as popular as it is today without the recognition and support of outstanding people. And the movie went out of its way to recognize some of them, even if only in a small way. In the scenes where Garrett attends an auction for a storage unit, a group of people stands behind him and later watches as he ransacks his storage unit in search of a gaming system. While these people may look like regular extras, they're popular YouTubers away from their gaming consoles to cameo in the movie. These cameos included Dan TDM, LD Shadow Lady, Mumbo Jumbo, and Aphmo. The movie also pays a special tribute to Technoblade, another member of the Minecraft community who lost his life a few years prior. Steve rightly refers to him as a legend when a crowned pig crosses his path after entering Midport Village. The crowned pig directly references Technoblade, as that was his iconic Minecraft skin.
Here it is! Midport Village!
Whoa, who are these guys?
Number 2. Treasure and Loot. It wouldn't be a Minecraft movie without referencing tools, treasures, and rare creations. Fortunately for us, the Minecraft movie has it all, and if someone was watching without prior experience with the game, it likely felt like a lot of information to learn at once. Many references and Easter eggs are scattered throughout the film, starting with the first object Steve finds on Earth, the Orb of Dominance. The orb is the movie's MacGuffin that Malgosha desperately wants, but it first appeared in Minecraft Dungeons. The winged boots and Steve's stash of treasure in Midport also reference the spin-off. Other loot reference throughout the movie varies, but there's a little of everything. When Garrett rummages through Steve's belongings, he finds an ender pearl, which he recklessly throws and wastes. Fortunately, Henry manages to find another after defeating an enderman. Garrett also derails the group by forcing Steve to find him diamonds, even though doing so requires going through mob-infested caves. The movie goes the extra mile to show how these valuable objects should be used when placed in the right hands. While Garrett only wants the diamonds for monetary value, Steve later uses them to forge armor, which helps him withstand Malgosha's direct attacks. Diamond armor is a highly valued object among players, and it's only fitting for a hero like Steve to have his own set.
Bye-bye. Those things work, right?
Number 3. Gaming tips and tricks. There are hundreds of guides for Minecraft available, whether online or in print. There is so much to do in the game that it's almost beneficial to have a more experienced player to show you the ropes. Fortunately for the Misfits, they had Steve, who was more than willing to share all his tips and tricks for living in the overworld. A significant chunk of the film is dedicated to explaining the crafting table and how it works, with Steve supervising as the others make weapons for the first time. Steve also explains how different mobs interact with their environment, how redstone creations work, and how to travel from place to place efficiently. Unlike Natalie, who couldn't create a boat from a wood block, Steve came prepared with a pair of wings to carry them from danger. He also attempts to break his fall by dumping a water bucket, a popular hack among fans. He also discovered how to tame the wild wolves with bones, which allowed him to turn Dennis into a loyal companion. Some of these tricks take players weeks to discover without a guide, so Steve's discovery of them so soon proves that he's already a master of the overworld and capable of conquering anything thrown his way. Steve's tips and tricks are so accurate that you can learn how to play Minecraft by watching this film, and that level of dedication deserves praise. Aside from helping his new friends, Steve warned them of danger around every corner and provided the rich lore of the overworld, which helped immerse the audience in the movie's story.
Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket! Release!
Number 4. Ambiance and setting. Naturally, the entire movie is one giant Easter egg. Still, the production team and artists went the extra mile to ensure that everything about the overworld felt like logging into Minecraft for avid game players. They nailed the ambiance and energy right out of the gate by having the movie begin with the game's token loading screen and calming music. Minecraft is known for having something for everyone, from the builders who enjoy creative mode to those who crave adventure while fending for themselves on survival. And all of that is conveyed perfectly during Steve's opening narration, as we witness him go through every experience most new Minecraft players do. The immersion doesn't end with Steve, as the other protagonists experience nightfall for the first time early in the movie. Not only do they comment on how quickly the time changes, but their horror feels elevated as hostile mobs lurk from the shadows in hordes, accompanied by their rattling bones and baleful moans that players have learned to dread. It's not until Steve comes to their rescue that the horror subsides, and his triumphant dance as the sun rises and the mobs burst into flames was likely felt by hundreds watching the movie for the first time. In addition to loading screens, sound effects, shared experiences, and the original soundtrack, the movie recycled specific locations from the game. It's not uncommon for players to make towns or villages based on their needs or to house their friends. The movie could have taken this approach and created new locations that were significant to Steve. Instead, they kept the token villages made by villagers, which Steve upgraded with personal adaptations. Other places that made the final cut include the Nether and the Woodland Mansion.
Unless you start messing with the villagers. Don't ever do that!
This place makes no sense.
Come with me!
Number 5. The Creator. One of the best parts about video games that become film adaptations is that everyone working on the project usually becomes a fan of the source material. It's often a requirement. If someone isn't familiar with the game before starting the adaptation, they typically dedicate a few hours to picking up the controller to see what all the fuss is about. For a worldwide sensation like Minecraft, I doubt many people needed to pick up that controller for a last-minute study session, as the franchise has become a household name in recent years. The Minecraft movie wanted to give credit where it was due, and it certainly succeeded with a handful of cameos from relevant streamers and a dedicated reference to someone who helped make the game as beloved as it is today. But few people realize that one of the creators of Minecraft appears in the film. Given the scene he appears in, it's no surprise that he goes overlooked. But Jens Bergensten was there nonetheless. Bergensten is the waiter for the escaped villager and Vice Principal Marlene. I'm certain most people are more concerned with the date scene unfolding than the person about to deliver the check. Still, Bergensten and the principal have a clever line together that hints at Minecraft's Swedish origins. The movie is full of clever moments like that are easy to miss if you so much as blink, but they're also what make rewatches worth our while.
Oh no, not again. Oh my god, are you all right?
It's so refreshing to watch an adaptation that was a clear labor of love between everyone who worked on the project. Even as an audience member, I could hear the actors' genuine laughter as they shot some of the more comedic scenes. Because I think the Minecraft experience is always at its best when everyone is having fun, I know we couldn't have asked for a better cast and crew to bring such a beloved franchise to life on the big screen.
You got yourself a sweet blade.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
If they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.